Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear
How
me
are
okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to see if my camera is acting up like it was last week. I don't know if you see me okay. Like it's funny because when we were doing the show last week, it was looking fine. And then when I did the replay, it was just horrible. So,
No, you look fine, and it seems like your mouth is moving in the right place.
okay, well that's always good.
Kind of.
So, how are you? How was your week?
It was good. Weekend was nice. I visited Sharpeville McConnell Manor's open house on Saturday. They had an open house Friday and Saturday. And Saturday they opened the new art room on the second floor. It's an imposing
Oh,
space.
nice.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's right at the end of my mom's hallway, so it's convenient for her because she loves to do art. And Barbara Darling was there, and there was a couple of artists that we know. It's really decorated nicely and it's a beautiful woodland
Sweet.
place. Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
so happy that they ended up making this huge space into an art room.
Yeah. I was out and about a lot this weekend as well. Like Mateo comes and visits, right? So
Mhm.
so when he comes down for the weekend, we have this whole routine that we do. So we'll go downtown, and then we'll stop at have lunch at Spicy Pearl because he loves the spring rolls over there and
Oh
the
yeah.
chicken wings. Oh my god, they were the winner of our chicken wing contest. So we go there, and then we stop everywhere, like all the little stores. We go to Happy Popcorn, we go to Bud's Records, of course, is a
Of
must,
course.
and sometimes Melody Music. And then we landed also at Ferry Sweet, so we got some goodies at Ferry Sweet. Anyways, it was nice. And then on Saturday, for the first time, I had the butter chicken at Spice Heaven. Haven,
Oh, I
Spice
saw that
Haven. Yeah, I
post.
say Spice Heaven because like it was heaven. So so yeah, it was really, really good. So
Yeah,
it was
that's the new restaurant on Vincent Massey, right next to
yeah,
the
newish. I
big.
think they've been operating for quite some time now. It's been quite a few months, but and then they're attached to a little grocery store that I really
Mhm.
enjoy browsing through as well. So anyways, it was a nice little weekend.
Yeah, for whoever doesn't know, it's where Metro used to be on Vincent Massey. It's a new
Hmm.
supermarket, and
Yeah.
now it's Spicy Haven or I know you call it Heaven,
Spice
but
Haven. Spice
is it
Haven.
spicy though?
Oh, well, it depends. Like I mean, you can ask for it to be mild, and then
Oh,
like it's mild. That's the thing, right? Like, it's funny because it's never spicy enough for us.
mm-hmm.
So, Trinity actually, so we brought back some at home, and then I'm walking into the kitchen yesterday morning, and Trinity is there with the hot sauce, like putting more spice to that. So yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
so it's
I can't do
never spicy enough
spicy,
for
but
us.
I can't do spicy, so I always ask because I know spicy means flavorful, I think, more so
Yeah,
than
it
spices,
can
you
mean
know,
both, right?
hot
It
and
can mean
heat. So
both, and it
yeah,
is
no,
full flavor. So the other thing I want to say is so Macmillan's convenience store, which is on Marlboro, walking
yeah.
distance from me, um now has Big Red. Do you remember me talking about Big Red?
No,
So
no.
Big Red is a soda that you can buy
Oh,
only in Texas. Like usually when well, I mean, South, I will say. Usually when we
yeah.
drive to Texas, we start seeing Big Red like towards Tennessee, like. So you have to drive quite a bit before you actually find some Big Red anywhere. And it's kind of like cream soda, but not really. It's just like it's its own thing, right? And it's Texas produced. And anyways, it's something that we always enjoy when we go down there. It's a thing when you have your barbacoa tacos, you have a Big Red with it. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's anyways, yes, old school Dave, I like it spicy. um
Yeah.
anyways, so they carry it now. Like I was floored. I've never seen it anywhere in Canada. And Josh goes to the convenience store yesterday, and boom, he sends me a picture. I thought he was pranking, but
Uh-huh.
like, oh my god, there have Big Red. So Mateo and I went and we bought like 5 of them, and so I'm so happy.
Big red, but it's not hot or anything. It's just a normal soda.
Soda. It's a
I'll
soft.
have to check it out.
Yeah, it's
The
really.
the only the only reason I
I'm so
stay away.
excited because like I bring it back from Texas all the time, and when I have our barbecues, like if we do briskets and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
usually serve Big Red with it, so
Big Red. I'll have to check it out at some point. I'm very leery, folks, on anything hot because I have terrible acid reflux that just gets
mm,
kicked off with anything hot. So that's why I'm always asking, is it spicy?
yeah.
Otherwise, I would like it too, but perfect. Yeah.
S-
So today we have two guests
We have
coming
two
on.
guests, and we have a big day. We're going to be talking to two guests who are having fundraisers in the next 2 days.
Yeah.
And then the main topic this morning is community votes.
I'm sure everybody has been seeing this popping up on Facebook. Everybody has been, posting that they're top of the list and they're so happy to have been voted. But what
So
exactly is
I,
this?
I want to put a disclaimer before we start discussing this. I want to put a disclaimer because I know this can ruffle feathers. It has in the past. So I have written an article about community votes about
Mhm.
2 years ago, I believe. And it really, really rubbed some people the wrong way because they took it personal, and it is not personal. I am not saying that your business is not good or that your business is not deserving. In my books, every small business owner is deserving of an award. You work hard for your business. This is about this business community votes and the business model that they use. So again, like, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm not saying your business is not good, but I'm trying to let you know that this company is just trying to prey on you, basically.
Yeah.
They're a business. Their goal is to make money. End of story.
And I know this community votes Cornwall is one thing, but they seem to be all over the place. They have them in different cities as well, from what I can see.
Yes. Yes. They have it all. But they have it everywhere. And my problem with community votes is not that it's an online voting system and that, it's a popularity contest, because it's easy to tell people, hey, go vote for me because I'm nominated in that thing.
Mhm.
That's not even my problem with it. Like, of course it's a popularity contest. They all are. Like, the standard freeholder as the reader's choice, we have our seeker's choice.
Yep.
They're, popularity contests. My problem is that you have to buy your own damn award.
Yeah.
And that, in my books, is sketchy as f.
Well, yeah.
um like, it's okay to want to give awards to people, but when you tell them, give me $150 and then you can get your awards, then that's problematic.
And then what? Then you get to the top of the list, right? If you pay them or
No, 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 no. So there's a voting period,
Mhm.
and then the top three people that have, like, so they have, I've counted this morning. Hold on, I've taken some notes. um I've counted this morning. They have 12 main categories.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do some calculation. Okay, I'm going to pull my calculator.
So they have
So they have
12 main categories, but
they
is
have
there a
12
non is
main categories, and under the subcategories it ranges between 18 and 70 subcategories. And
Right.
then in these 18 to 70 subcategories on each 12 category, main
Mhm.
category, there's three winners. So there's a platinum, a gold, or a silver.
Yeah.
And then if you're platinum, gold, or silver, you can buy an award
Yeah.
with your name engraved in it for the nice sum of $149.
Okay.
So let's calculate. Let's say we'll average it, because it's 18 to 70. We'll average it to 45 per category. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do 12, okay, where's my calculator? Okay, so 12 times 35. Oh, I mean, sorry. How do I get back to the normal calculator? Like, I got Okay, basic. I got a converter on. Let me just open it on my computer because it's not working. Find it here.
So you're looking to see how much
Calculator.
money they can make.
Yeah, I just want to give a number so you can so the readers can realize how much money there is behind this little contest. Okay. So we said 12 main categories
Yep.
and 35, no, 45 subcategories. Okay. That's a total of 540. And then there's three potential people, platinum, gold, or silver.
Mm-hmm.
And I've even seen some people having some categories having two platinum, three golds, two silvers, you know.
Okay.
So we'll conservatively put it at three.
Yep.
Okay. Potential three. So 540 times three is 1,620 people
Yep.
buying an award at $150 each. That's $243,000 just in
Wow.
Cornwall.
Wow.
And then don't get me started. There's the plaques. You can buy a plaque for $99 or $39, you
Okay.
know. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's money, it's a money making thing, but then also I'm noticing people are going on and, thanking everybody for voting for them and this and that. So they're kind of getting some extra advertising themselves as well.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Like, I mean, if you think about it, their business model, they're marketing people. They know what the
Oh,
hell they're doing
oh yeah, they're
because
smart.
every award you get, every plaque you get, just goes to spread the word more
Mm-hmm.
because their name is on that award, their name is on the plaque. So anytime you visit a business that has the plaque with that's
Community vote.
just going to spreading their name more.
Yeah. But I mean,
And
it is helping individual companies as well, or
we
oh,
keep
keep losing the
losing signal,
signal.
apparently.
Oh, that's not good.
That is not good. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to switch to my hardwire, see if it changes anything. Be right back.
Yeah, we are using something new today, so we were hoping it would work properly, but let's see if this works for her. So yeah, we were talking about the community votes. I mean, it does give community, like businesses themselves, some exposure as well because they are posting on Facebook. So that is one good thing. Oh, I think I have a cat joining me in the back here. So, if anybody has any comments about community votes, please put it on. Actually, I just see something that says we're frozen. So hopefully Julia can get this going better because we do have some very good guests on today and we do want to make this work. So we'll see what happens. Is anybody else having a problem seeing us? Put it in the comments if you are. I don't see any other comments, or does that just mean that we're frozen? Oh, somebody says the house is coming together beautifully, Miley's. Yeah. Yeah, we're very happy with the house and I'm very happy with all my plants, except I'm running out of space because my plants keep getting bigger, but that's just the way that goes. We are living on, oh, Katrina Reno, and I know she's looking at it from Calgary and she sees us fine with no interruptions. So and no issues with Bowen either. So I'm not sure. I know some people watching us are out in the countryside, so that could be a problem as well. I'm hoping Skinny Birch is able to see us better. I guess Julia is trying to hardwire it.
Okay.
Hardwire
So
it. So I've been looking at the comments, Julia, It looks
Yeah.
like Val Bowen is having no issues. Katrina from Calgary is seeing us fine with no interruptions.
Okay. Look at
So
my hair. I was under the desk and now I'm all like messy.
now you're a bit pixelated. I can see you quite pixelated. I don't know if that.
Really?
Yeah, you were clear
That is
before.
strange since I
Well, now you're coming in clearer. Now you've disappeared. This is an interesting show. There are a few issues today, obviously. So, yeah, she does have a new hairdo because she was under the desk by the looks of it, but let's hope she can get back in. Anyway, we will be doing a taste test afterwards, after we talk to our guests, and I'm excited because I will give you a little sneak preview. I have my pie sitting right here. It is from Skinny Birch, which is, oh, I'm just showing my pie.
oh,
Looks
okay.
pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing the taste test afterwards, but yeah, you've got yours too. It's from Skinny Birch, and she's located in on Main Street in Alexandria. So I'm very excited to taste that. Oh
Awesome. Oh, did you take a little bite?
no, I had a little bit on my nail when I was going. A little sneak,
Okay,
but no,
so
not
now
enough.
I'm super slow. I don't know why now my mouth is not moving with my oh it is.
Yeah, it's
Anyways, oh
moving.
my
It's fine.
gosh, like
It's fine. Your hair looks like
ah
you just came out from under your desk, but that's okay.
yeah, I'm like, all right. Look like I just got out of bed. Okay, so back to my $243,000. Like, I'd be really curious for you people to comment on this and let us know what you think about this contest. Um, because my opinion is apparently not a very popular opinion on it, even though like that article for community votes was like the most read article in the Seeker in 2024, and it was written in 2022, I believe, or
Yeah, I
even
know it was a
20,
few years
2020.
ago.
It's a
It
few
was a
years,
few
like,
years
yeah.
ago.
So but it still was the most read article of in the Seeker in 2024. So
Oh,
obviously people are googling them, people are curious,
yeah,
and they're wondering, so they're searching for the company. But yeah, $240,000 in Cornwall, and then they do that in Cornwall, Kingston, like
Brockville. They
Brockville, like
they're
they
all
do it
over the
everywhere.
place.
So it's a multi-million dollar business.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But
Hey, more power to them, right? Like, I mean, it's
yeah,
sketchy, but it's not illegal. Like, I've researched when I did my article, I was researching like the technicalities of it all. There's nothing illegal because people are buying the awards like freely, but
yep,
it's kind of they're like, to me, they're kind of like preying on people's pride, sense of pride. Because of course, like, you and I have been in business for what, like, it's been 15 years now this year. The
yes,
Seeker's been around
15.
for 15 years, and you're working hard, like really hard at your business. So of course you're going to be flattered if somebody tells you you've been nominated for an award. Like, it's like acknowledgement of all the work you've been doing, right? So
No,
you feel like, oh wow, somebody has noticed what's going on, in my life. So of course you're gonna want to buy the award. Of course you're going to be flattered.
but folks, you will see more about this on Facebook because I think right now they're on the voting period, right? Because but how did
No,
these?
no. The
Oh,
winners have been announced.
I
Like, the
wonder
winners
how.
are announced now.
Okay, so how does the nomination
It's
even work? I'm wondering
there's a
because
there's a period, like I think it's November, December, where
oh
you have a nomination period,
yeah,
and then a voting period, and
and then announce the winners. I didn't see anything about. nominations back in
Yeah.
November, December. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, wow, it's suddenly all over the place. But
Yeah.
so here's the funny thing for the nominations. How does this happen? Because is it bots that nominate or something? Because there
Well,
in some
clearly,
categories, there's some businesses that are not even in existence anymore.
so
I
yeah,
for
so
restaurants.
that's the other criticism I have of them, is that not only can, like, it's okay that anybody can nominate any business, that's fine.
Mhm. And that's good,
Um
important. That's good.
that's good. And I'll give them kudos for allowing people to vote only one time. Like, you have to log in to vote. You have to log in with make an account or log in with your Google account, an
Okay.
email address, and you can vote only one time per email address. So, okay, I'll give them that. Like, they're making sure that it's technically one vote per person, because unless you have 15 email addresses and you go vote for yourself 15 times, that's another story. But they kind of make sure that, gosh, like, I'm looking so freaking they're making sure that it's semi legit in that aspect.
Yeah.
But not everybody who's on there has been nominated, clearly, because you got businesses that are closed who are winners.
Yep.
So, such as TKO Nutrition has been closed, and they're the winners.
Well, I saw
Now
that
they
I saw
they
Elton Bio in there too at some point, and they've been
yeah,
closed
and
for a
that's
while
that's
too in the
that's
restaurants.
that's a red flag right there, because El Tambao has been closed for like at least 5 years. At the
Is it?
very least
No.
5 years.
Is it that long? I know
Oh,
it's a few
I think
years.
it's been longer, my lease.
Wow. Time flies.
So of course it's not legit. Yeah, they closed before the pandemic. The pandemic was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, like 5 years ago.
I was looking up that the other day too. I can't believe how many years it has been since the
Yeah,
COVID pandemic
yeah.
started. Yeah.
and
I-
and then and then you have people who have won in categories that are have no business being in, such
Yep.
as we have a chiropractor in town who won as a vet.
It's a veterinarian.
I was telling her, well, you did some work on me, and I've been called a bitch before, so maybe that's why vet.
You could be a
but
veterinary surgeon. Yeah.
so you've got that kind, and then the worst thing is that some people are using it to actually dirty the name of other people.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they will nominate companies, like, there's no verification, right? Like, so they will, like, I was going to nominate just to prove my point. I was talking to Mark Vincent last year about it,
Okay.
and we were like, hey, let's do something next year, let's just nominate ourselves in all sorts of stupid categories. Like, I was going to nominate me as the best doctor, just to prove my point.
Yeah.
um but that didn't happen. But anyway, so yeah, but anybody can nominate, and there's no verification. And so people land into categories such as garbage removal when you're a boutique, you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
and that's just not right.
Well, no, because somebody who obviously doesn't like somebody else can nominate a business in whatever they want just to make the business look bad, which actually makes
Exactly.
the person that nominated the business look bad themselves. But
Yeah,
well, I don't know if they actually nominate and have to say why they're nominating or stuff like that, because or they
I
choose
don't
a
I
name
don't
out
think
there.
so. I think it's just straight, like, category name, and
Yeah,
that's it.
stick it in
There's no,
there
like,
and
that's what I'm saying. There's no, it's all automated. There's no verification. So that makes it even more profitable for them, because there's absolutely no overhead. It could be one person running the entire show, pocketing all the money, because then he can kind of align himself with an award provider, that
yep,
he makes money on those awards, and then it goes directly anytime an award is ordered, it goes the order goes directly to the award, and the award people just send it as like a wholesaler, right? So it's blind shipping
Yeah,
with the name and address of community votes. So
yeah.
um that's how I think they're doing. But so they're pocketing a shit ton of money
Well,
at
like,
the expense of people who just want to be recognized. So yeah. Anyway, so there's not a lot of comment. Like I said, my view is pretty unpopular because it is such um a topic that really, it hits you where your pride is, really. So cuz nobody wants to say, "Oh, I got an award that's not worth anything." That's kind of like, admitting that but it's not. Like I said at the beginning, it's not. Every single business is deserving of an award, whether you're nominated or not. You work hard. Your
yes,
value should not be determined by whether or not you receive a prestigious thing.
no, no.
Yeah. In my
Sure,
books,
now,
you're all winners.
exactly. You know what time it is? It's already 10:27. We've talked for way too long about this. We need to get our first guest on. Is she back there yet? Is Tanya
Oop,
waiting?
Tanya
Tanya, we
is
need to get our
waiting.
guest
She
on.
is there, so I will bring
Patiently
her in. So
waiting as we ramble.
before I bring her in, I'll let you introduce her and say who she is.
Yeah, so our first guest is Tanya Dawson from the Alzheimer's Society of Cornwall. And she's going to be talking about a very big fundraiser that they're having tomorrow called Soups On. So let's
And
bring
I'm
Tanya in.
excited for that. Hi, Tanya.
Everybody. How are you?
We're good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. We're at the Cornwall Civic Complex now, setting up the salons, and the chefs are busy in prepping and stuff. The kitchen smells amazing.
So they're making their soups today.
Some of them are doing their pre-prep in the kitchen from here. Our professional divisions and stuff will be preparing all of their soups on their particular sites and in their restaurants. Our community division is actually here at scheduled time slots and stuff to pre-prep everything today.
So why are
Okay.
we eating soup tomorrow?
Because it is freezing cold outside, and what better way to warm up your belly than with a delicious bowl of soup? And at the same time, you get to come and support an amazing cause in Cornwall.
Okay. That's awesome.
So
So
how many chefs are we looking at? How many different soups are you
We
looking at
have
tasting?
nine different soups on for tomorrow, and we have some just vegetarian soups. We have some cream soups. We even have a lobster beef for tomorrow.
Ooh.
ooh.
Yes, I'm looking so forward to test tasting all of them. Yeah,
So if somebody wants to go and support you, what time does it start at, and
we're
where do they go?
yeah, we're located downstairs at the Cornwall Civic Complex in uh,
Oh, I'm sorry, you cut off.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're at the Cornwall Civic Complex downstairs. We're in Salon A, B, and C at the Hall of Fame. We will have our big A-frame stands and everything up in both lobbies. Know exactly where we are. We'll have greeters and stuff at the door as well to escort people down. The doors open to the public at 11:30. They'll receive a voting ballot and everything as soon as they come through the door. So as they get to test taste, they actually get to voice their opinion and vote for uh, their favorite soup in community and professional division.
Awesome. Is
Now,
there something at stake for the winners?
Yes, they get the People's Choice Award. So top chef in professional as well as top chefs in community, and we have giant spoons that they get to have engraved that they were the People's Choice Award winners.
Awesome. Awesome.
The voting and stuff has to be finished by 1:30. 1:45, we're going to announce who the winners are, and everything shuts down at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. So you said 11:30 for, okay. So you just go to the Civic Complex and do you have to buy tickets? How does it work?
They have their choice. They can do 5 testers.
Oh, you're cutting out again. I'm so sorry.
Okay, not a problem. Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have their choice. It's $10. So it's either a 12-ounce bowl, 3 4-ounce cups, or 5 individual testers. All prepaid at the door. We provide whatever choice they choose on a tray, and then they can come in and pick which soups they wish to try. And hopefully, everybody wants to try all of them.
For sure. For sure. Um,
We have Patrick Campo and his team from Nurse Next Door providing a free bottle of water for every person that comes through the door to have with their soup as well. We will also have coffee and tea and pop and stuff available here as well.
can you tell me who the participants are? Because you said something about community members as well, not only like Top Chefs, right?
We have R. Johnson Painting and Renovations. We have SDG Taekwondo, Brent Stang. We have Walmart Logistics.
Ooh,
We have Beyond 21. We have Toro, the OPP. My goodness, I'm forgetting somebody. Chateau Cornwall. Um, I'm horrible for this. I forgot already.
it's okay.
Um, oh my
Well,
goodness. Yeah.
all the
Glenford
information.
Lodge.
Okay.
So yeah, we have 9 chefs in total.
So the information is on your website, I'm assuming, and on your Facebook page.
Yes, ma'am, it is. And if anybody wants to reach out to me today, I have both my work phone and my personal phone on me.
Uh-huh.
Or they can email me at Tanya@alzheimer-cornwall.ca. Or they can personally reach out and call my work cell at 343-585-1116 for any questions and details. I'd be more than pleased to answer any questions.
Okay. Sounds great. How many years have you been doing this for now?
I am fairly new to the Alzheimer's Society as the community engagement manager for fundraising and fund development. I This is our first year back since COVID.
Oh, wow.
Uh, I believe it was, I want to say 3 years that it was done prior to me arriving. I could be wrong. Um, but I am so excited to get the first Soups on event under my belt.
That's awesome. I was gonna be a judge at some point. Um, I think it's, well, not I think, I know it's the year of the pandemic, and then I got sick and I had to cancel.
Oh
But
my goodness.
yeah, and it was
Well,
COVID, right? So I'm like,
let's
oh,
pre-book you for next year as a celebrity judge.
that would be awesome.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
would love to. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that I taste every single soup there is.
That would be amazing.
I'm happy to that you're doing a People's Choice. That's awesome. We were
Yes.
just talking about awards just
Yeah,
before.
we were.
This is
Yes,
legitimate.
I caught your episode, and yes, we I believe can somewhat all agree on, you know, your your perspective
Oh,
of
well,
of that. Not everybody is gonna like it, but you
yeah,
know, if we all enjoyed the same things, the world would be a dull place.
that's
That is
true.
true.
So,
Very, very true.
yes, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I won't share mine live. But I think the community involvement and stuff, getting the opportunity to speak with different people and see what their perspective is that your platform is an amazing way to be able to reach out to the community and have everyone involved, regardless of whether they're for it or they're against it.
Yeah, Well, thank you so much for saying that. We'll see you
Well, Tanya,
tomorrow.
I just want to say one thing to you. That's why Julia's column in the Seeker is called Agree to Disagree. So this is how
I can concur with that.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
works well.
Yes, ma'am.
All
So
right.
thank you
Well,
so much for having us. The support from the community allows us to continue to provide service and supports for our clients and their care providers. It allows us to continue to run our day programs, a new Minds in Motion program for brain stimulation and physical exercise. It's just these supports and fundraisers and stuff are crucial to our agency to continue to be able to provide our services in Stormont, Dundas, Glengarry, Prescott, Russell counties, and Akwesasne.
services that are so needed too.
They are.
So
They are,
thank you for
you
what
know,
you do.
yes, well, thank you. There's, I don't think there's any family that hasn't been touched by Alzheimer's or some form of dementia.
Yeah.
And I'm honored to work for the Alzheimer's Society of Cornwall and District and be able to help as many families as we can. So, with the continued support of the community and our fundraisers like this, we truly appreciate the recognition and being invited to participate on your show today.
Well, thank you
You're
for
very
visiting
welcome.
us.
Thank
And
you very much.
we'll see you tomorrow. We'll take a ton of pictures.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that. And thank you again for the opportunity.
All right. Have a great day.
You as well.
All right.
Tanya,
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
bye for now.
Yeah. So I
She
find it very apropos to have somebody that is actually holding a people's choice with
right
the
after what we were talking
right
about.
after what we're talking about. Like see, that's legitimate. Like you have people going there, they're testing the soup, they're
Yep.
voting on the soup, and there's no yeah. And then they're getting a big spoon award. That's great. For
And
free. They're getting the
yeah,
spoon award. They don't have to buy it.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Nobody has to put out $149 to get that big spoon engraved with their name.
Right?
But what a great, yeah, and like she says, there are so many people that have been touched in one way or another with Alzheimer's or dementia, which both of which are just awful,
Absolutely.
awful
So
disease.
before you introduce our next guest, I want to roll a little clip. Yes, you can now advertise on the Seeker
On our show.
on the Monday morning motivation show.
Yeah. Reach more
Shameless
people that way.
Yep. You can. Oh my God! Hold on. You
Your
can
mouth was
advertise
moving,
anyway.
your mouth was moving like one of those shows that's from a different
Again,
language.
like
Are you back now?
dubbed Japanese show.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you go ahead now.
So we have a second guest, and a lot of people do know this lady. She's always positive, full of energy. Her name is Crystal Bowen, and she runs Zumba with Crystal. And she has an exciting event today as well. That is going on tonight. So welcome, Crystal.
Good morning, ladies. How are you doing?
We're
Great,
doing
fantastic.
good. Our show is having a little bit of hiccups here and there, but otherwise we're good. So
Okay.
your event that you're putting on today is Blue Monday. It's what is the name of it? It's Blue Monday.
Blue
I know
Monday.
that.
It is. Yeah, it's Beat the Winter Blues Blue Monday. So basically, as a myth, it's said that this is the day that's the most depressing day of the year. However, it's just a myth. I've been working alongside Angèle Delacio from the Canadian Mental Health Association, and she has 100% always done an incredible job. So we are working today to turn the blues around one beat at a time and one dance step at a time tonight. We are running a free Zumba class from 6:30 until 8 p.m., which is an extended class. And we have a lot of different things going on tonight. So I'm very excited. The energy is already high. People are already messaging me. It's been great morning so far.
If
Crystal,
you guys, oh,
I was just going to say, your energy is always high,
I
no
was
matter where
say,
you are.
if you do not know Crystal and you've never attended one of her classes, if you go tonight, you will see that this lady's energy is contagious. Like it's insane. It's unreal. She will get you pumping, your heart pumping, your blood running, and you'll feel like so energized. Like what a great way to kick out winter blues.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be great. We have a lot of really cool things planned. So, partnering with the Canadian Mental Health Association, Angel de Ratio, for the third year now. I've been doing business now we're in our 18th year, believe it or not. I can't even believe it. I can't fathom that. But so it's been 3 years now. We've been in collaboration with the Canadian Mental Health Association, which has been amazing. And this year we're doing something. We have lightsabers for people, and we're doing our warm up with blue lightsabers. And that's just a spoiler alert. You got to come to class to figure it out. And then the end of our cool down as well is going to be a special cool down, which is all geared towards mental health and making people feel positive. You know, one of the things with Zumba is people walk around with mindfuls all the time. You know, your mind is always full of things, of stress and worry and things that you cannot necessarily control. But when you have a mindful and you're being mindful to take that 1 hour for yourself, twice a week to come to Zumba, you're releasing all of that stress right on the dance floor. And I have big shoulders. I can handle it. People come in and they're always, they had stressful days at work or stressful things going on in their lives. And I think it's super important to have that outlet. And that's kind of what I provide.
Absolutely, because especially nowadays, it's like so constant, I would say, right? Like
Yes.
it's there's no getting away because you have your phone with you all the time. So if there's somebody that needs to reach you, my lease, you always connected. You have that, and you feel obligated to respond right away because you don't want to
That's right.
keep people waiting. So
100%.
it's always constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
right. And so
did you mention where this is taking place, Crystal?
So it's going to be happening this evening at Bridgewood Public School at 850 Nicaneb, just off of the extension there, Nicaneb. And it's at Bridgewood. And when you walk in, it's free for your first time anyway. Anytime you come to join me, it's always free for your first time. If it is your first time, though, the only thing we'll ask is you come in, sign a release of liability to let you know that you're taking it at your own pace, and any type of limitations you have, I need to be aware of them. So we have everybody sign a release form as they walk in. And that's if you're a new member. And we'd love to have you. You know, how many Mondays have you wanted to start? This is a perfect opportunity to do so.
Yeah, and it coincides a little bit with the new year as well. So it's a new habit that you can take for 2025 and join Crystal. Is it always at Ridgewood?
Yeah, it's always at Bridgewood on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6:30. Usually it's from 6:30 to 7:30, but tonight's an extended class until 8 p.m. Just another little bit of I guess, a spoiler alert. My wife and I, Val, we actually this weekend blew up a bunch of balloons, and I hand wrote quotes, positive quotes inside each balloon. So when they go home, they all get a balloon at the end of the class, and they go home, they pop their balloon. So I'm calling it Power in the Pop. And they get a chance to read the positive energy that's going through. So we're elevating mental health this year, which is absolutely great. And it gets people an opportunity to, sometimes when you go home after the class, you still have that energy. You pop the balloon and you get to see what your positive message is. And they're all different, each one of them. And everybody is receiving a special bracelet like this as well. So they're all different bracelets, all different sayings. So as you walk in, no matter whether you're you're dancing or you're at work. For example, right now I'm at work and I look down and I see, let your light shine, or I see enthusiasm moves the world, like all of that to say, those are positive energy quotes that you wear on you. And then it just gives you that feel of, positivity throughout the day.
Awesome.
I know I'm going to be attending your event tonight, Crystal. I'm
Yay!
actually very close to bringing my running shoes because usually I don't. We'll
Do it.
see how energetic I am, but yeah, your events are always awesome. So
Thank
I
you.
will be there
Yeah,
tonight.
I
Thank
can't
you.
pop
Does
in,
any
unfortunately, but I'll
Pop
try
in.
to
I
go.
love it.
I'll try
I
to
love
go
that.
to see you one of these Mondays. Like my fear is that I can't keep up. You know?
You know what? Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're a dancer, whether you have a good background of dancing, or whether you've never ever danced in your life. Everybody's welcome. And it's more than just a dance class. Sometimes it's therapy. Sometimes it's just movement where you're just off the couch, you're moving around. There's no mistakes at my class. There's no mistakes. It's just unexpected solos, and I love it. People lose themselves in movement. People don't necessarily know what I'm doing next or what move's coming next, but you are smiling, you're with people. You can't buy that type of environment. It's a priceless moment when you have the feel of everybody coming towards you with social outing every single week. And what's funny is I've noticed, I mean, pride of passion for sure, and people that are in the classes, when they're missing, they're held accountable. People will call them and say, "Hey, I didn't see you today, or I didn't see you last week," and they ask how they're doing. And there's been so much sickness out there in the last little while that it's so important to feel like you're part of something. So,
Yeah. Okay,
Julia,
I'm
I'm just going
sold.
to tell you, it doesn't matter whether you can dance or not. Just come. Promise you, you're guaranteed a good time.
Okay, I'm
That
sold.
sounds awesome. Are you supposed to wear blue tonight, or is there a color theme? Because
Yes,
some do
yes,
have colors, right?
yes. We're actually, I'm calling it Lighting the Sky, and we are going to be wearing blue. So painting the dance floor blue, the entire school. In fact, I've worked with Bridgewood Public School, Jen Fullerton, and the custodians to be able to get the whole school go black, full on black. So everything is going to be shut down. All lights are going to be off, which never happens, but they're doing it for me tonight. And so when we light our blue lightsabers, it's going to be quite a scene. So I've hired a professional photographer to come take photos this evening. And so they're going to be there and they'll be taking some photos, and Cogeco's coming as well. So it's going to be great to see everybody there and have the energy that's needed, especially on -22. Like it's
Yeah.
freezing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming to talk to us about this. And
And I
Miley's
will
will see
see
you
you
tonight,
tonight.
and I will see you
Awesome. I
next week.
cannot wait. You're going to get one of these for sure. And Julia, I'll make sure Miley takes one for you as well.
All right. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Thank you
Thanks,
for having
Crystal.
me.
Wow, I haven't seen that little theme
I know.
for
I
a long
thought you'd get
time
a kick
either.
out of that.
So
Roll
today, I
intro.
have my knife and fork ready. I have my pie ready, and so does Julia. So today we're taste testing pies from Skinny Birch Pie Company. And for the February issue, it's going to be exciting because Chef Amelia from Skinny Birch Pie Company is going to have an interview in The Seeker. So look out for that in the February issue. But she makes awesome pies, and these are small pies. She had told me that it's a generous portion for one or a side dish for two. And they're just not your average looking pies. This is a cream collection, peaches and cream. So
It looks
all we
terrific.
have to do is it comes frozen. You bake it in the oven, then you put it back in the freezer to cool it down, and then you eat it. So I'm curious to see how this one turns out. Are you?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I know Debbie Fortier always posts about Skinny Birch's pies. Like she, it's the best thing since sliced bread, as far as I know. So I'm anxious to try it. This one.
Well, I'm cutting into mine to make a little neat slice.
Well,
Oh,
you're better than me because I didn't even
what
bring.
did you do? Just dive in with your
Yeah,
fork?
I just have my fork, so I'm gonna dive in with my fork and
Just
try
give me
it.
a quick second. I just want to take a quick picture of my little cut.
I'll have you show your slice because mine looks like
Well, I'm
horrible.
not taking it out.
Oh my
Actually, I
god,
should. I should put it on a plate, but
it's okay.
here, I'll
It's
show you my. I cut a pretty little slice
okay. You
that
did.
I'm going to eat.
Well, I
And
got a
then we're
bite
going to
right
look at
here.
it.
This is my bite.
So you're just taking a huge bite by itself.
A huge bite, yes.
1 second.
Oh, it smells wonderful. It smells
Oh,
so good.
look at
Okay,
that. Look at
so
the huge
I
chunk
know. Look at the
piece and the
peach.
cream and
This is,
wow.
yeah. Okay, one, two,
One,
three.
two, three.
I can't wait no longer.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it is definitely creamy. It is full of fruit and it's really good.
Mm.
Mm.
Like it's not custard. It's
No,
like between cream and custard, but mm, it is so lovely. Look how
I'm
creamy
trying to
this thing is.
eat my slice fast so you can kind of see.
Look how creamy
Oh,
this thing is.
good, you did that. That's what I was gonna do. You beat me to it. I wanted to show the inside and you just,
Oh, and when I baked it yesterday, it smelled so good in the
I know.
house. Like, you know, who needs a candle when you can have the real thing? Peach pie.
Well,
I'm trying
thank
to.
you so much, Chef Amelia. This is wonderful. We can't
Oh
stop
yeah,
eating it. Okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna take one more bite.
That peach. That look at that. There's an entire like the complete half peach in there.
She was actually telling me, so I did talk, I took some pictures, talked to her last week, and she does fruit pies, sweet and she also does savory pies. So
Mm.
I really want to try this pie. It's a turkey dinner pie. It actually is very high, and it's she was telling me she just doesn't, mush together the turkey and the peas and the carrots and potatoes and everything. Everything is in there separately. So you're eating it like a turkey dinner. I'm like very interested to check that one out.
Yeah, I was about to take a piece, but I think I'm gonna have to cut it because it's not gonna look very ladylike on TV, on a video if I go and shove the whole half peach in my mouth.
So
Mm.
by the time we've done this, the next few minutes of talking, Julia will have eaten her whole pie. That is that is actually a side dish for two.
Mm. I have a
It's
quarter of it.
it's so good. You can't stop eating
They're
it.
humongous. I had a quarter of it. But
Like,
I wonder what she put. I wonder what she puts in that cream.
she says they're Willy Wonka inspired.
Mm.
What
I won't ask her what.
what is in the cream? I
Well,
hope she gives us
you
a
don't
little
want her to
comment.
reveal her secret,
Oh no, 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 we don't. You have to
but
buy it to
it's
taste it.
delicious. Mm.
It is. It's really good.
That cream is to die for. Oh, I don't think I've ever had a fruit pie quite like this.
It looked whenever I picked it up, it looks small, but oh my God,
It's
I've
humongous.
eaten
Like it's
one
really
little
big. Like I've
bite and it
it
was
definitely serves two.
really filling. Yeah, she's like she says, generous portion for one or a side dish for two.
Yeah,
Very,
absolutely.
very true.
Like let's try the savory at some point and
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
support
that
her
up
some more.
yeah, because the turkey dinner one is the one I really want to try. It's like, how
Mhm.
does she get these all separated in there? I'm very curious, and it's a
Mhm.
it's a different looking pie too. They're not your average looking pies. So Skinny Birch Pie Company, is located on Main Street in Alexandria. It's well worth the trip. She has a Facebook page where she puts all her hours because they do change from time to time. So check out her hours, and you can text her your order.
Where is she located?
She's located actually on Main Street. Isn't that awful? I was hoping she. Oh, she says that for the savory pie, the sweet pie is considered 2 regular portions.
Absolutely.
Julie's probably just eaten them both. No.
No, I ate a quarter of it. Don't make me sound like I'm a pig. Jeez. I'm
I've eaten
pigging
quite a
out
bit of
here.
it too, and I'll continue eating it actually. So
Yeah, it's delicious. Like this is one of the things I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then I'm going to be like, I want another bite. And I'm going to go get another bite.
and before you know it, it'll
It's
all be
gone.
gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hide
All
it in
right.
the back because I think the kids will want to eat this too. It's way too good.
Yeah, absolutely. Mateo's favorite is peaches. Like, that's going to be gone in no time.
So awesome pie.
Somebody doesn't trust me. Look, it's like, well, maybe a little more
Oh
than
my
a
God,
quarter, I guess.
yeah,
Okay, a little more than a
mine
quarter, more
still
like
looks like
a
this. Mine looks like this.
2/3. Oh my God.
And I have some on my fork here to try that one.
Okay, so
It's
Skinny Bird
okay.
says it's pop-up shop. Text 613-447-PIES. Oh, that's awesome. 8 Main Street, Alexandria, and the Pie Wagon is at 325 Main Street, Alexandria. All right, so you have it, people.
But you are going to have a lot more information in the February Seeker, so I hope you guys get a chance to pick that up. We're still working on it. It isn't out, so don't go looking in the red box right now because there's nothing in there. January is all gone. But we are working on February, and if you have anything to send us, email it in, info@theseeker.ca. We will be going to print at the end of this week, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You do have
So
a
get
few
it in,
days to
people.
get in, though, for the Valentine's section.
And don't forget, there you go.
Yeah, we can. You can definitely advertise in print, online, and now on our show as well. So if you have an ad, it'll just keep popping up every now and then.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it for us for today. I know you had a few events, but do you want to, before we go,
Let me
quickly?
see what we have here. We do have a new mindset for a New Year workshop, which is going on
Yes.
Friday the 20th.
Doreen. Is that Doreen? No, Doreen is a vision board.
No, Doreen's is a vision board, but this is Doreen's is actually on Wednesday, the 22nd. It's a 6-month mastermind with the Business Sisters in Alexandria. So check out the Facebook and you can register for that one. There is the new mindset is going on in Cornwall at 12 2nd Street West. Check that one out too. It's a Saturday at 1 o'clock. Winter Wonderland Vendor Show is going to be happening on January the 26th and Sunday, 9:30 to 3 at the Best Western Parkway Inn. That sounds like it's going to be a really nice event, actually. And then February the 1st, there's a Love is in the Air market fundraiser for Fishing for Autism. That's happening at Cornwall Square in the marketplace area, I believe. There's a lot of activity going on there, but it is a fundraiser for the Fishing for Autism. Guys, if you have any events, please send them to us. Make an event page and then put the event page comes straight to us and we will post it on our calendar.
Yeah.
Also put your event in our Seeker group, the Seeker Community Events group. It's very important. It's a very busy group, so You're definitely going to be seen in there. And then we can help you advertise your event as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have yourself a great day.
And a super duper week. Bye for now.